Jake was noticing cool things. No, too much energy. No, you're bringing it here. Jake's good and he's getting it out. No, no, no. You are bringing me energy. You guys have to go outside. No, 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 no. I'll lift the one. Come on. Okay. Light a fire. Holy shit, we have to light a fire. Holy shit, we have to light a fire. Did you see that energy now? That was. Come on, we get it out now. Let's get outside. Let's get this energy outside. Come on. Let's build a fire. Let's build a fire. Okay. Did Jake mention the fire? The absolute fire that has been flowing through. Oh, fucking A. Could not. I mean, I could not get out of the house today. I could barely move. It was just the whole time deeply immersed. I mean, the fact that it was my birthday was present, but it was just like, yeah, well, that's why this is like, yeah, wow, potent. I watched it, this video, oh my God, oh my fucking word, oh my God, we did it 2 days ago, and I'm in a full seizure. I'm in a full fucking seizure. And you look at it, and I know what I'm feeling while I'm watching it. And I know what I'm feeling while I'm watching it because my body suddenly goes into the same fucking seizure. Same fucking seizure. And I'm feeling this joltage in my back, and I'm watching because I've got a tight shirt on, and I'm watching those bolts ripple through my musculature. You can see it. You can see it. I'm telling you what is happening. It's coming down. It's through here, right? You can see it, right? And I mean, you're also. I mean, I'm talking to those who are like have been harassing me. Cities and towns and institutions, hospitals. I mean, where would you like to begin, start, end, or get into on the number of like malpractice suits I could perhaps file? And we'll start with my sister. You know, I mean, it's the whole fucking thing. It is, just okay. What are you guys gonna do with this? The fuck are you going to do with this? Right? In the meantime, send me a bunch of fucking money. It's just enough to live. Right? I don't know. At this point, it's something that has 9 zeros after it. When you add it all up. Right. Seriously, because as I look at this closely, having still being immersed in the ongoing experience, not like still feeling it, but like the continued assault on my system, as when my dog barks at an entirely reasonable hour of like 10:20 p.m. on a Saturday motherfucking night, that I have a jolt about his fucking issue, about my neighbor's issue, his dissonance, right? He's now visits upon me. And you all help him. Yeah, the auto body shop guy. Let's all, yeah, we'll have the whole thing. We'll have the insurance companies, and we could have the, I see you all. I see you all. You think I don't, and you don't even see yourselves. I'm talking to my family first and foremost. You know, you other guys just see some dude with a hat on. You knew me before, well, you supposedly knew me before the hat. Jeez. I mean, you assumed the most horrible things of me. And you were like so horribly wrong, like opposite. You've got it all turned around, fucking Bassett backwards. I've made some amazing discoveries when I've gone and investigated what it is that hurts so fucking much and where that comes from. And then what you do to attack that specific thing, right? And then blame it, and then you turn it all the way around. It's like the whole thing, and it's like backstab, you're getting stabbed everywhere. And you end up stabbing yourself in the fucking eyes. My goodness, I'm wasting the best shit. This is TheTween. I'm just Jake. Jake has had a pretty profound birthday. You know, here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. That's why I'm here. This is whatever. I'm not taking anything away from anyone else. But in terms of what I've been looking to my entire fucking existence, I have lived my entire life saying there is something. I don't know what it is. And I'm like, I just have this feeling it's not about me. It was never, ever, ever once about me. You guys thought it was. That never even occurred to me. This just dawned on me recently. Yeah, I'm going to talk about this, this excitement that I was showing, these mystical discoveries. Now I understand. You thought that that was a big deal for me. Yes, but I thought it was a big deal for us. You weren't paying attention. I was saying, this is not me, this is us. Right? But that's your fucking way of thinking, because you're about you. And you thought that I was just like you. I'm nothing fucking like you, apparently. You have made that apparently clear. Yeah. Right? You can see it now. Right? Yeah, the whole time. You look at it, what was I talking about? Good job, John. You stepped down. You're giving over the control of Karuna Mandala to the collective. Good job, man. That's a brave, I thought that was a brave act. You should have tried it. If you had that courage, you would have. I tried to lead you there. I said, it's okay, we're here. We know how to do this. I'm not taking anything from you. And I tried to give it back. Did I not? Did I not try to give it back? That was the thing that led to the entire shitstorm. To me being removed as chairman. The letter that led to me being removed as chairman, as everything unfolded, was me saying, I only want to be your friend. That's what I wrote, isn't it? I want to be your friend. I don't want to be your chairman. Right? Look to me to help guide this and this. Yeah, boom, that's what I do. But we're next level, right? This is the quantum thing. But the boy wonder hadn't gotten to that yet. Right? So if it doesn't come through John, it does not exist. Apparently we're living in John's world. That's okay. You can live in John's world, that John that's way the fuck over there. Out there with all the other wackadoodles in Boulder. All the bypasses. Jeez Louise, this church. Right, I sent you guys this a fun letter. Actually, it was a mystical letter, right? I don't want to be chairman anymore. I said, kid, I just want to be a friend. Like, let's change these titles around. Let's look at this differently. You lost your shit and told me I was objectively inappropriate. Wait till you guys see this letter. My teams, any of the teams that I would dare, like my teams, like these beautiful teams, these wonderful people, and doing work that really matters. Because like, I mean, it was hard fucking jobs, and you know, yeah, and everyone kind of says, "Oh, these salespeople make all this money." Well, it's fucking stressful. Okay, it's you as they say, carry the bag, carry the sales bag, that sales number. You deal with that fucking judgment, right? And we get the same kind of grading that you do with all the other aspects. Like, not only did you hit the number, did you look pretty doing it, right? So eventually, if I can contort it into a pretzel. So yeah, that's what those guys have to fucking deal with, and that's why some of them do these like what you call underhanded things. You gotta fucking get a deal done for Christ's sake, or else you starve. You starve, and they won't let you use the tricks that they use. Any of them, right? Your bosses, they just say, "Good luck," and you don't hit the number. No soup for you. Yeah, Hamilton, I've been in the jungle a long fucking time. You God. You're lucky I'm not a violent man. I would challenge you to a thumb war. Every one of you, I was always like, partner up. You know, I was like, oh my God, look at these things. And do you understand the implications of these? And isn't it fantastic? I was wondering why people weren't getting excited. Like, I was pointing to a more beautiful world. But if it doesn't come out of Charles Eisenstein's book, it has no value, right, Sharon? Like, you never read the fucking book. You just bragged on that, you know, your clients that couldn't get out of their way this way any faster than you could get out of your own. They know him, and this and that. Well, understand his works. Dive in, or at least respect that I do, and I can share it with you. Does it not matter to you? You said that if I cared deeply about this place, this planet, this world, then we would be good. That's what you said, man. You made me dig deep. You weren't even scratching the surface. Shit, no wonder I couldn't find you. I was looking in the real place. I was looking where you said you would be. I don't know. I don't know where you were looking. You weren't where I was. Frank. Yeah, so I sent all this text over, but effectively, you know, I'm got some really nice messages today. I did. And, Mercy sent me a beautiful picture of her altar in the morning. Yeah. Let me see that. You know what? I'm gonna soak in this for a moment. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Just yeah, you know. People sent stuff and said, I got something just after midnight or so from Sam. That was really sweet, Sam. Thank you. I got a note from you, Jack. Thank you. We're good. We're just good. So good. You get there, you know, we're on our path. I trust that. Whenever you see whatever you see. And My friend Rory. Man, Rory's been through it. I don't know when I mentioned what the day, but I did. I know I did because I shared, Rory and I share shit that matters. And he trusts me. Fucking, he lets me, like, sometimes I get to get in Rory's face a little bit. He's a big dude. He roars. Rory, fucking love you. What a hero. Rory, you're my fucking hero. He is. Wait till you hear that, how they shit on him. And Christina dares ask him if I threatened him. Fucking hey, Christina. Such a shit. What a phony. I mean, I can explain it no other way because you presented yourself as so beautiful to me. Did I not? Was I not clear? I thought I had, at least once I thought I'd made a point to make sure you knew how I felt about you. Yeah, right, I'm joking. It was always, I was like, come on, more. That's like, wow. Who's cheering for you now, Christina? Tyler, cheering for you like that. That's just the toy for right now. I thought you should have. Why weren't you, like, listening to me? I've already walked the fucking path. I know I'm like, you look young and hip and shit, right? And Jake is. Saw Jakeified. But man, I've been around the fucking block. I was trying to tell you. And this other dude, Maestro, has not. He's just been fucking jerking off in the jungle. Mowgli. Yes. Jake has fucking colorful language, so fucking get ready. No, Sharon, I do not sound like Sid fucking Banks. I love Sid. And I am doing exactly any one of you motherfuckers from Three Principles. My God, I don't know what you guys have going on over there, but this is exactly what fucking Sid was telling you to do. And Dickin, whichever one of your friends you felt so bad for because Sid was so hard on him, he should have been as hard on you. I'm only coming at you because you withheld shit from me and you judged me, so you fucking deserve it. This is what it feels like. Zing. I'm waking you the fuck up. Let me tell you how it works. Nah, fuck it. You figure it out. Just these are breadcrumbs. Like, it's all there. It doesn't fucking matter. And I'm not like saying you gotta fucking hurry up. No, I just gotta express this shit. I gotta get this fucking shit out of my system because I'm so goddamn motherfucking sick of it. And so I'm gonna say it. And you can fucking tune in or you can fucking tune out. I do not fucking care. But it's about time that you begin to see and witness clarified motherfucking anger. And my pulse is at a nice steady 60. That is a signal. Do I have your attention now? Good. Class. Shh. Right? We saw Taryn do it. Taryn is just like the kindergarten. Yeah, but you're now the kindergartner. Wow. What did I ever do to you, Taryn? What did I ever do to you? Yeah, you did worse things to you than I ever did to you. The horrible things you thought about yourself, that you needed to find some man with some mystical power for you to be who you are. As soon as Hamilton says, no, Taryn, go home. Your work here is done. Now go find Taryn, right? He took you as far as he could go with you. Yay, you finished! But you wanted the diploma. You wanted a big fucking ceremony. You wanted to have a big party for you. You didn't even realize that you were proposing to have your big party on his fucking birthday. Hamilton, I knew when your birthday was. I know it's coming up. Right? And I acknowledge it too. When people are like, it's all about them, right? Who's the one that pauses and say, hey, you know that thing you had and, you had to miss a couple of, how are you feeling? because it mattered to me, it mattered to all of us. You didn't get it. You just flat out fucking missed it. You can't try to twist around and say, well, but it looked like, no, that's exactly what it was. You had no reason whatsoever, any one of you, any single one of you who ever had this much of a doubt about me and my intentions and whether it met some standard or anything like that, if it was anything less than like, man, that's fucking spot on, you missed it. You flat out fucking missed it. Okay? I took a lot of shit and continue to. Oh, it's going to be a good story. Yeah. You know what? Actually, this is no shit, because I've sent some shit out. I sent this thing out to my family saying, doors are open. The doors are open. I'm letting people know doors are open. Come on in. Catalog's building. Don't wait for Jake to send out a send out a map. Something that has a big X. Everything's the fucking treasure chest. You just have to figure out how that can possibly be. But no one's listening to me, so you can all fuck off and figure it out for yourselves. I'm going to lock my door if you can fucking believe it. Yeah, because I'm feeling the fire running through me. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I respectfully ask the world to witness. Can I get a witness? What I'm doing right now, I'm walking around my home and I'm ensuring that my front door and my sliders are all locked. And I am not fearful at all of, some intruder type thing, like what you're thinking. Thank you. What are you doing? But here's this is my experience. My experience of people that call themselves part of my family is that when I say and do things and make public expressions or any expressions of things that make them uncomfortable, they want to make me stop. And they've gotten other people involved to try to make me stop. So I'm just putting this thing out there, and they're going to see some. So what I'm feeling is I'm feeling more voltage running through me in the space. Something is building. Right? When you don't see, Jake, settle yourself down. No, that's not what this is. The signal is not saying settle it down. The signal's saying go with the flow, and the flow is building. Right? So no, we don't shut it down. Right? You don't shut down the seizure. You move with the seizure, or else it looks like, yeah. I'm not joking, but that is, an epileptic has a surge running through them. They are experiencing a shift, a dimensional shift, and that is the onset. And they don't know how to navigate that. That's exceptionally challenging to navigate that. If you haven't had all of these practices, and I got a lot of different experiences and building some skill sets, and okay, that's familiar. This is, there we go, right? You come into this world, something happens, and then boom, these things happen. That was like Jake, tall man, stand up fast. Oh, they say, oh, vasovagal, right? No, I always could tell that the Jake before the and the Jake after the. It's just something that wasn't the same Jake or that wasn't the same place. Things were fucking different, and they were like. And you say, oh yeah, that's just settling down. Yeah, on the moon. Yeah, that's what that is. And I'm having this, that's like a major, like, brain to mind event every time that happens. Every single one of them is a quantum change in structure and capacity and flexibility. Like, you know how we say neurons fire to like and stuff starts wiring and firing and redoing. That's what I'm talking about. That's when it's doing it. Like that's that one time that it's doing it. I feel it doing it all the time. I mean it's just it's a quantum storm in there. There's no there's no lattice. There's no lattice even. There's no like here's the grid, but it's like really weird though. The grid is just the grid is sovereign. Everything is sovereign. It just manifests as necessary. That's it. So here we go. Right? Hop in the tube. Yeah, Wild Jake. Right? I'm telling my story. I get to tell my story. He's the say I'm crazy, but okay, Am I crazy like Jared Tolkien, or make this story if you think it's crazy, and then make it science fiction. Right? Except this shit is happening to me, and I'm locking my goddamn fucking doors because I know when things become energetic in my home, that asshole starts calling the police, and those assholes start coming here and knocking on doors before they listen to see if there is a dog barking, let alone investigate the source of that dog barking. They start knocking on doors. Do they knock on the asshole's door who says, I am disturbed? No. He's blaming me. So they come to me, right? That's good. You get to do that. Go knock on his door. You're telling on people. You don't know. It's like, he's tattling. I didn't do anything. So it's like, what the fuck? Everywhere I look, corporate America, I see shitty parents. Town authorities, I just see shitty elementary school teachers. Fucking A. Tell him to stop fucking bugging me. Can you not see he keeps bugging me? He keeps putting this. Don't touch me. Right? Don't touch. Oh. He's touching me. Right? Not touching. Not touching. Yeah. He says, oh, now you're touching. Yeah. Touching. A little bit. Yeah. Oh, God, that feels good. Shh. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, thank you. The best thing for me is to give Franklin a nice deep massage. Oh my God. Like everything. Because it's everything. But unlike the massage anyway. Yeah. You gotta, if you do a massage, you can't just break up knots and move them around. That's the difference with what the bone setters do in the jungle. One of the things I notice, because I'm always watching what's going on as they're doing this, what's going on, what's my lived experience. And Hamilton's telling me they do this, and this. They do. I saw they did all that. I don't know if you saw, once I saw the other things that they were doing, as I experienced it directly. the impact of their treatments was like, shoo, and like, wow. Like, oh shit. Yeah, so that's when I started doing them like every single day. That was part of the integration. That's why you guys couldn't see that I was embodying, right? Because it was all like my body was just crushing. Franklin, you gotta go. Get the fuck out. No, now he's trying to get at. He's trying to get at my bag of candy here, my medicine. No, lie down. Lie down. See, my diet is really weird. Really, really, really weird. Like, you would not consider what I eat healthy. Not at all. Not at all. But I eat what my body calls for, and it supports what I'm doing. What I'm eating would not support what you're doing, right? So don't tell me that my diet is wrong. My diet is perfect for me. My diet is very wrong for you. But let me tell you, just pay attention, right? I mean, steady diet of cigarettes. Um, it's not like, oh, well, isn't that too bad? Because like he's got to keep doing that, so the cigarettes are going to kill him. It's like a trade-off. No, this supports. This supports. I know you don't get it, so don't do it. Don't try this at home. Um, and so, in terms of things that you would consider nutritious food, in a day that might be like 2/3 of a can of Progresso soup, or a bowl of Cheerios with some raisins. Um, we're coming on 8:15, 8 p.m. Um, I've been eating that thing all day, and don't at all feel called to. I Yeah, so it's like in yesterday, my well, today's my birthday, so yeah, we have some special things here for my to acknowledge my birthday and celebrate some special treats. We'll talk and chat about those. But yeah, it was really fun yesterday at the market. So I kind of let myself go at the market. I have fun at the market. You should see the shit Jake buys. Oh my god, I laugh when I look at my car and I go, I was like, because I used to be really proud of my car. Jake was proud of his yeah, especially at what was it, Kronig's in Martha's Vineyard. Like, yeah, they all know me there, right? That's the guy that did the perp walk. God, the food is so expensive out in Martha's Vineyard. Holy shit. Groceries and everything. But yeah, you in Sharon, always organic this, organic that, organic this, and Sharon, how much was a chicken out there? I went to buy like some chicken breast. It was like $18 a pound. I was like, how much is them? Oh, it might have been more than that. I was like that's a lobster price, like for chicken breast. Even organic chicken breast, and it was probably boneless, skinless, right? Boneless, skinless, tasteless. It's supposed to be yummy. If it's not yummy, then why are you eating it? Your body asks for what it needs. It's as simple as that. Anything other than that is your distortion. That's it. Period. There's no addiction. Body asks for what it needs. Oh, you're addicted, your mind is in the fucking way. There is a distortion in relationship between mind and body. Period. Done. End of story. Address that. Stop pathologizing yourself. When you deny yourself the cake, you shut down. When you shut down, you do not release. So you eat the cake and do not release it, and you don't even get to taste it. And I'm offering you both and, right? The cake, you can have the cake and eat it too, and a whole bunch more. And people are saying that's wrong because we don't understand. I'm not saying I get this for me. I keep saying, look what we get for us. Oh my goodness! I wish I could a bunch of like ninny head, like the things that in Elf, my friend in Elf, right? No, because what just comes to Jake on those cute little terms, it's just like you. What are you fucking thinking? it's just, it's like seriously. This has got to be a trip. This has got to be an absolute trip to watch. I've been watching this shit. I've been watching it. I find it very watchable. I think that's if anybody who's like picking up a thread of this early and saying and feeling a little bit like, oh, you know, I'm in Jake's story. And if you're at all uncomfortable about the level of your own character development in any dimension in Jake's story or anywhere else, and I know I've come across quite a few with rather questionable character of late. And you're looking at this and saying, I don't know, no, I'm not sure. Now that won't catch on. No, it's gonna fucking catch on. Oh shit, wait till you see. Oh, wait till you fucking see. Yeah, it's like catch on like super. It's yeah. I can feel it. I know what burns because it's radiating. I'm watching it. I'm watching it on my. I can't set. I told you I can't set this shit on my lap, and it is. Yeah. It. I know what I radiate because everyone runs away, right? Or everyone like says yes. This is it. This is it. Make no mistake. Yep. Jake's having fun with this. I have no other fucking choice. What else do you want me to do? You think because I'm going to have fun with it, is that going to be furthering of your philosophy of my crazy? You know, corporate America, you don't have to do it this way. Or like, yeah. Like, you just fucking have fun with it. Like, real fun. The roller coasters didn't just have to be for the sales meeting. That was fun, though. Fucking A, that was fun. Franklin, stop. Stop. I'm on a roll, man. Jake's having some fun over here. Oh, Franklin says like that fucking cigarette. I got you. You know what? If nothing else, tune in. At some point, there'll be a QR code there. Hit a QR code. Send a gift to Franklin. I mean, look what he has to put up with. I mean, it's like Frank's gonna live in a Jakeified world. But no, you cannot have the candy. No. All right. Me or you? He says him. So whether you've seen this or not, because we're going over this shit over and over. I'm just going to keep telling you what's going on. You're just looking into Jake's world, so I'm telling you what's going on. And Jake's, it's a repeat of the stuff. So we're just saying, here's that same lesson again, right? No chocolate for dogs. Dogs will fucking eat anything. It's not the fucking chocolate. It's your stress about it. And, I mean, it's all the distortion around it. But cacao has a huge impact on me and my full pranic system, right? The light body, the musical body, the instrument, and the chocolate is just a wonder medicine in so many different dimensions. And we share this space, and I know different, right? Thing, but anyways, the system says Franklin needs to have that. You don't see me just jamming them at Nala or something like that. It's not that Nala doesn't get to have or whatever, but I know there's another one here, right? And there are 3 of us here. And so we're all right now wondering which one of us is going to have the part of the chocolate kiss experience where it goes into the mouth and has that dimensional experience of it. Because Franklin just had that chocolate, and I am enjoying that right now. I'm not saying going, no, Franklin get to do the this time. And Nala is now getting in, and she wants me to put my hand on her chest. She wants me to have the chocolate. I felt the impact on my system, our system. When Franklin points to chocolate, he's saying we need chocolate. Okay. Sometimes I gotta work through some dissonance. See the sucking, you're like, oh gross, no, this is part of the fucking show. You get to do that. Sharon had no problem talking with her mouth full. Around my table, growing up, that was a no-no. So I learned to get small. Big man, big mouth. Pointed to all the time. I had a colleague, a co-worker. I was working as an engineer at New England Power Service Company. You know, I had a really good job. I was really fortunate. I loved the job. It was the job I wanted. Exactly like the job and where. It was the job I wanted. It was great. I'm grateful. I was grateful to have it, and I enjoyed the work. You know, I never once wanted anybody else's job. I never saw another job and said, oh, I want his job. Not once, except for one time. George Acevedo, you had the job, man. I don't know what the fuck you were doing in it. I thought you could do it. I thought you were the guy, but you weren't. I don't know, but because you were with all those other guys, it's a strategy. It was like a big strategist role. That it was like yeah, that's where that fits. That's where that talent fits. That's where you put me, and let Jake be. If you let Jake be, and George Acevedo's and said, Jake, go in here. That point. So that's where you guys had it. You had it, but then you wanted to pick someone from within your club. Right? No, you don't say, hey, this is a good role. Which one of us wants to play that part? Oh, well, but this one has tits. Well, there's the girls. No girls. No girls, right? What was that? I just watched that on TV the other day. Romeo and Juliet. Goodness me, it's Romeo. Nearly gave me an heart attack. Jail him! Hey, nah, my boyfriend's back. Don't come around here scaring other people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet. I love that song. Romeo and Juliet, Dire Straits. I remember the shit. Life is but a song. Right? It is. It's all song. It's all song. So, you know, now part of my protocol is I have to walk around my home and make sure my doors are locked. Not because I am afraid of an intruder. I am afraid of somebody approaching my home who is horrifically confused as to what some authority they believe they have vested in them by virtue of this job they have. Yeah, I don't. It would not surprise me if I was sitting here, and my dogs had been doing some barking, right? Because the shit's going on. My dogs barking as they would even, and there'd be a knock on my door, and my dogs maybe do some more barking, and then I quiet them down, and a knock on my door, and someone, hello, would not fucking surprise me. It would fucking blow me. Like, what the fuck are you doing? like right now, like that was the moment, right? I want to see the police chief down here in his fucking pajamas right now. That's what happened to me in Berkeley, right? If a police officer came into your house, you're quietly doing something, praying or something like that, just chilling out, and just um, knocked on your door and you know opened your door and said hello, yes, like now you're like what's is the house on fire, right? And they say, is this your kitten? And you're like, no. Oh, okay. The intrusions against my privacy is as casual as that, right? Like, and people are like, well, can a police officer do that? No, you no, but that is how they are behaving, as though um, they can just walk into my yard because they are curious. Like like you can be casual about that. All of you who say like this is not a big deal, no, that's a very big fucking deal. These are the people that restrict your freedom. They are the ones that make sure that the rules that are put in place so that you get to do less and be less of you, make sure you comply with that. Okay, law and order, I'm good with that. But there is a line, and this town marks it some number of feet off of where the curb is, and they said, beyond that, you do you. I get to be Jake here. We can't go there. Then stay the fuck out and stop coming up with bullshit excuses to come across about a dog barking. I don't care if my dog's barking its motherfucking head off. I want you to come around and shoot whatever it's barking at, if you want to use that fancy thing you're carrying around. I'm sure that would have woken me, and then we could come out and find what happened. What was this man? Rui. It's Rui. And he's got the big monster costume on. It's the end of the whole Scooby-Doo show. So yay, we got to the end of the fucking episode. You know, it's the same fucking thing every time. Franklin, what's going on? What do we have here? Fruit pies. Fruit pies. Alrighty then. Let's not let this get going too far. But we got some stuff I think we got to do here. Yeah, so okay. I it was maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, Mercy and I laid down a beautiful. I think was that yesterday, maybe or the day before. But it was yesterday when I was talking to Mercy, and it was early in the morning, and she it just came like just skirted the conversation. She said, "Oh, I was thinking today was your birthday," and I remember it because I remember it not because of an hour, like she didn't get the date quite right. It didn't matter, right? And because this is my cycling birthday, means and it's like there's nothing like that that's gonna make me feel like like Mercy doesn't really care, right? Like that she missed a date or something, right? You know, Mercy doesn't track all the dates, right? Like Mercy doesn't watch this shit. Mercy doesn't watch this shit. Mercy, Mercy's about John. Yeah, you all know Jake. Mercy knows John. Thank God. And my dear friend Barrow is one that opened. Yeah. Yeah, this is I think this is for the next, that's for the go live. That's where we jump in. This is where we jump in. Okay. All right, let's do this then. Let's see what happens here. Let's just see what happens. We're going to cut this off, and then we're going to start it up again. going to sit and collect ourselves for a moment, see what we have in terms of medicine. Are we vibrating? Are we in the right place? This is, yeah, I'm about to say, hey, this one, start here. Maybe start here. Franklin? And so yeah, big moment. So we're going to collect ourselves and I think be back as soon as I get this system figured out.